Hello traders, today is the 19th of February 2013 and the time in London is 17:47 p.m. in New York 12:47 p.m. Happy trading to you all. The title of this video is Real Times Fractal Trading. Okay, on this weekly chart, okay, of the pound dollar currency pair, though we are using the currency pair, this strategy is valid for store, for commodity, for all financial instruments. On the weekly chart of the pound dollar currency pair, we can see that there was an up move in this session, which I'm going to color now into black, okay? And then we see a correction because, which is a kind of profit taking, okay? The bull that were in this trade took a bit of profit, okay? All right. So there was a profit taking after, okay, the up move, followed by, okay, another up move again somewhere here. I will just draw my line roughly there. I will color this line also into green. And then there was, another, move to the downside. Can you see the pattern? There was up move and then a kind of a double top here. This is what we call double retracement. Price went down, correcting this up move, and then went back up again, okay? And, and then there was a move now. You see the pattern? Pay attention to the pattern. Very important. All right? We want to recognize the pattern. We want to pay attention to the pattern, okay? And we are talking about, okay, a real-time, a fractal pattern trading, okay? A fractal pattern is a pattern that, is copying itself, okay, and duplicating itself on a various time frame, okay? So we may use, okay, for instance, we may say, for instance, that 1 is equal to 5. The only time we can say 1 is equal to 5 is when we are talking about fractal pattern. Though, okay, we are not on the same time frame, we may see exactly, okay, the same, okay, pattern on another time frame. This pattern that we are looking at on the weekly chart can copy itself from the higher time frame and paste itself, so to speak, on another time frame. We see the pattern. That's why it's so important to pay attention to the pattern. On the 10-minute chart today, okay, this pattern that we have seen on the weekly chart has copied itself, okay, and pasted itself, so to speak, all right, on the 10-minute chart. See here, price went up to this level, okay, and then there was this correction. I'll color it also into green. Pay attention. All right. And then we have again this, up move a bit here, which I'll color also into green. All right. Remember the pattern that we have seen on the weekly chart. Highlight some key levels so you can, remember clearly, okay, the double top. A bit of just a little bit difference because on the weekly chart it went up a bit. You see that very often, but the structure is almost the same, and then the price went down. You see now? Okay, see now on the 10-minute chart? This is a fractal pattern. The pattern that we have seen on the weekly chart, okay, has copied itself and pasted itself, you see? All right? It took this one out, okay? Went below the starting point. The same thing, if you look carefully on the 10-minute chart, you will recognize, okay, the same pattern went up, pulled back, you see, and then took this one here. All right, this is a fractal pattern. Traders that have noticed this pattern on the weekly chart knew that on the higher time frame there is a pattern like this. As soon as they see it on a 10-minute chart forming, all right, they recognize the same pattern, they will take advantage of it, they will sell it big time. All right, they sell it big time because they knew that on the weekly chart, this level here was taken out. They force it back down to complete, okay, the fractal pattern. The fractal pattern allows traders to make excellent decisions and also to manage the trade. If you knew this pattern was on the weekly chart and you also recognize that this pattern on the weekly chart is copying itself and repeating itself on the 10-minute chart, you will take advantage of it and you will know where is the best place to place your stop loss. If, for instance, you were buying in this zone, you will know that the price has a high chance to go below this point. All right? The fractal pattern is a powerful trading tool that allows traders also to forecast the market. As you can see on this 10-minute chart, there are more information provided to us by this pattern, which I do not want to talk about now. But this fractal pattern will allow traders also to forecast what the price is likely to do, okay, on a higher time frame. For instance, sometimes you may see a pattern on a 2-minute chart, on a 1-minute chart that is forecasting or predicting what is likely to take place on a higher time frame. On the other hand, sometimes, as we have seen on this chart, the weekly chart, there is a pattern already in place that is already in place. We know the pattern. As we see the pattern forming itself on a 10-minute chart, we can take advantage of it, which means the weekly chart is allowing us to position ourselves to make excellent decisions, okay, on the lower time frame. All right. As I explained to alien wave traders today on our YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/24 alien waves. On a weekly chart, we see, okay, a completion of an expanded flat correction. We are now at what we call a convergence zone. We will now manage the trade carefully, okay, to make excellent decisions. Using the alien wave pattern, the Fibonacci patterns, and the stochastic pattern with the fractal pattern, we are likely, okay, to make excellent decisions. The advantage of the fractal pattern, it allows traders, okay, to forecast, okay, what the price is likely to do on a lower time frame and also on the higher time frame. A pattern that is already in place can duplicate itself and duplicate itself on another time frame. Sometimes a pattern that is already on a lower time frame can allow traders to forecast what is likely to take place on a higher time frame. For traders that are TSCW24 traders or TSCWSY008 traders, the structure of our trading is that we are looking first for a high probability setups on a higher time frame. Then we wait for a signal. But the most important thing is the entry point. Very, very important. I want traders that are new traders to start, okay, learning to master the alien wave, the Fibonacci, and also the fractal trading, okay, tool. I hope you have enjoyed this video about, okay, live, okay, fractal trading, though I do not want to say too much about how we can use the fractal pattern to forecast the markets, okay. Hope you have enjoyed this video that you will put into use, okay, to make excellent decision. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTWSYS008 traders. Speak to you soon.